Alright, I think we're good. I gotta put up the actual chat there. Ready up! Yeah! We're gonna try and haven't done much in a while, you know? So, I thought I'd just do this, you know? Because I really want to try and get better. Because I'm not exactly sure how I want to do things, you know? So like with this, I wanted to kind of just do... Let's do the outline first. And then kind of use the inside, use a softer stroke on the inside. So I don't want to get like worried too much about a lot of the things. And that's kind of like one of the things that I had someone tell me about. But the way it kind of like works is different, you know? So like, I'm practicing one where it's like, start off, when you're making your thing, kind of just start off outlining. So we have a big one here. And just a little bit of music just in the background to just chilling and talking. So I can have like the smaller... Is this outlined already? No, I still need kind of like this part here with the hand. Stress level. Hello! How's it going, Stress? Bit off. Ah! That's a big pinky. Anakin PFP. I always feel bad sometimes when I sing my things because it just kind of like I get so into it sometimes. I just hum a lot. I hum the songs. Make sure they're connected. Ta-da. One of these things I've always kind of disliked is this right here, what I do. This little part. That's just a thing that I didn't. Eraser. I always suck at this. Getting those clean little edges, you know? Yeah, with a split end. Dun, 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 dun. You don't actually need to put designs on those, because the way that the lines work on the colors work on the t-shirt is that they are kind of just there. Now drawing the circle. I always get so stuck at drawing a good, smooth circle. Why is this always the thing that causes me pain? It wasn't actually that bad there. It's just I kind of overdid it over here, but you know what? This is why an eraser exists. Do not forget the eraser. Because people forget about the eraser. They always think that they need to do it all in one clean line. But then you don't let that. Hey, future. I said I'd do it. I promised it. So what my goal within arts, because I do a lot of sketches in IRL, right? So like these are like paper sketches that I've done, and I really want to make these digital, but my digital is always so. You know what? The pose for this, Tara. That's one that I can definitely do. That's actually kind of one that I reminded on, that it kind of like reminds me of this. Oh, that was a good circle. Come on. There you go. You know what? That's fine. That's good. The cheerleader Kara shirt. Do that. Right. With the cheer tarot. I have a good idea on what it could be with it, honestly. I'm kind of stuck on this tooth though. I kind of feel like we need to kind of have this inside circle. Okay. I'm still missing the fingers here. And then this doesn't connect right there either. Wait a minute. The connection should be there. I knew there was something missing. This connection. Wolfgang with the whistle. Her mouth is completely off, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, let's try and do this. Master layer. Alright, so this is how I kind of like practiced up some of my coloring. I need to up my tolerance a bit. Alright. Got my color palette. Get my brush. I'm gonna keep it kind of with a brush instead. But they always kind of have solid, right? I don't know. I've always kind of preferred setting up kind of like a paper color. This is just... Wait a minute, no. I forgot how they actually do it. This is the way a friend of mine taught me how he does his coloring. Since I always kind of like appreciated how he does his stuff. That cover's there. So the line needs to go up. So what they would do is kind of go like this, kind of like go around and make the kind of outline it, you know? I don't know if I should start with the hair, but it's like the back part, right? And I kind of wanted to do it like this a little bit because I've always kind of liked being able to color in my lines here. So you see this? Where the line kind of like gets the color too. And I've always felt like that kind of does a lot to an art piece. And I never really understood how to mimic something like that. And I kind of like the way that the gouache applies itself. So I kind of like do, because this is kind of like how I want to do my sketchy colors. Do it kind of there, and then let's get the inside. Dun, dun. That seems about right. We also need to do this part. And so with that, he would take the fill after doing that, he'd take kind of like the fill bucket and fill it up, And then kind of fix in a little bit of the things. We've turned brown. Kind of tap it a bit. Make sure we get the fill. And then, so let's do it with the... These things are so tiny. The way that they are. I just noticed I'm missing a line there. There we go. I guess that's fine. There's gonna be a little bit of overlap. Oh, I'm using the pencil. I'm using the pencil! Oh, no! So many tools. Kind of treating it more like an actual painting than whatever's digital, you know? Clean up a little bit of that spillover. I didn't even do the arm. A little bits here and there. Our yellow. We don't really need much for that part. Get our top. And then fill in our eyes because this is the same yellow. That's not the same brown. This is it. The darker brown for our eyebrows. I should have not done the brown there because we're supposed to do kind of like The lighters, I believe. The lighter colors first. But it's okay. Why not? Cactus, hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, it's been decided. Is this actually white? That, you know what's weird? To me, this does not look like white. It looks like a blue. Why does it look like a blue? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just my tablet. Get her teeth out. I've always been used to old traditional coloring styles, so it's been always really hard. Make her look high. That's funny. Do want to make this a little bit smaller. You know, some artists are probably looking at me and being like, "Why is he doing it like this?" Oh my god. I want to really make sure the time. How much? Because let's see, we started that I wanted to get this lined and colored in like 30 minutes. That's kind of like the goal I wanted to do. Because I wanted to make colors a little bit faster. I wanted to be able to do colors a little bit faster. Getting these things lined and done. I can't seem to get that round right there. Leave it like that. And then whoop. Let's do it a little. Then our bar across the side. I don't even think these are the same colors. I always fuck up her pants. Her pants are always a different color. I don't even have it like connected. Oh. Probably be good to color her hand up here too. Alright, so let's do... So there's like a flat. I want to do a little something extra. There's do a multiply. And what we're gonna do is with this multiply, I'm just kind of screwing around. Oh, I think we go with it like kind of with the same color that we used, but we're gonna use it on a multiply layer. And so we kind of like go along that lines a bit here. Or do I want to use like the pencil for this? I mean, I feel like using the gouache tool actually kind of worked out. We could still use this one. So we're experimenting on this kind of as we're doing. Because I've always just kind of wanted to like really make this kind of like good. So get it there. Printer. Oh no, I did it. And then on the multiply. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Just lightly. And we'll do it on her hand here. We can kind of like fill it out right there. Part kind of looks a little dirty though. I missed a little part there. Now we do ink. Like, so that's just like the basic one. It's not as clean. And then with that, let's do another layer. New layer. Remember, I'm bad at digital. Ah! this one becomes an ad. And then we kind of do it with the same colors. So we had an ad and this. So we kind of want to make this lesser. Maybe I need a color. Because I'm touching this as light as I possibly can, right? And it's doing that. But I think the way that like all of that kind of works. Well, no, I'm just kind of like, I'm practicing. I want to get a little better at drawing, and eventually, like, maybe people want some of my own works. I've always sucked at digital art, right? See, like, there's things to this that, like, I don't like that. What I'm doing right now, it's just kind of like, kind of makes it look muddy, you know? So I need to get better with the actual, like, pen strokes of it. The actual application of the color. What if I go at it with a soft eraser? Well, that's too big. I don't know. This is the Cave Story soundtrack. The original soundtrack. I mean, that's kind of how South Style kind of does it, no? I need to get better at, like, doing Cell. Because Cell is just kind of just, like, the... placing the color down. You are the roach machine. Indeed you are. And so with that, and then once we got all that kind of set, let's add in a paper. New layer, paper, and then let's just do like a white paper, right? I don't know. What do you think about that? I mean, of course, we can just kind of like also make this part a little easier. Just kind of set up I don't know. You know, really big potato cup. I do actually have a I do have a request I'm gonna be doing right here. But I wanted to practice up one of my firsts. Because I have one where it's like Drawterra with a cheerleader outfit. Cheerleader skirt, top, short top, and pom-poms. That's gonna be tough. So let's try it. We'll do the potato cup after that. Oh. Dang it. Made it small. New. Alright. Okay. Let's try this. That's for lining. I don't even know what the heck that is. The one I use in the videos, there's an artist named Bloopy. BH Loopy, and she is, I really like her style. Alright, so this is the whole page. So if I'm gonna start, I want to kind of like, I kind of want to go start with the bean, kind of like right here. So this is the important part. The top, the rib. Let's get the sketchy. Remember, so it's gonna be that circle, 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 circle. Yep. Of course I made it too damn big. But this is the ribs, because this is important. Get the circle here. This is belly. Belly part. And then we get the sides. We're gonna have to scale this down, because I always fucking scale. My fucking scale is horrible. But we do what we can, right? My sense of scale on digital is horrible. Is that right? No. More right here. That seems a little too big. These don't have pops, right? They're just kind of like that. And if I'm going that way, this is more right here. Her boob should be more right here. Go to where I put it. It's right there. Is that a really long arm? Yeah, that was just a really long arm. I kind of want to do something more like this. But it kind of needs to be more up. Does that get on the thigh? I don't even really know. Because remember, this is the V, this is the crotch. We're gonna go, the line is this way. So that means the leg is kind of more in front. Instead of making it like that, we can make it a little more straight. instead of instead of it being an eye, let's go ahead and go like as if she has her eye closed. Like that's the cheer. Like that or no? I don't know. I feel bad that I have to like constantly the frame just because I always suck at managing the size of it, you know? What if I kind of changed? I wanted to go something with that, but you know what? I changed my mind. We're gonna do kind of like the standard, like gonna do the knees up type of cheer. We're doing that. We're doing that type of leg. So you can kind of erase that out. This music is just kind of like we're on the cusp. Paolo's lazy, but you know what? That's how they're doing. That's how they being. And of course, the most important thing, the belly button. Next to a really big potato cup. If anything, this one should be bigger because it's closer to the camera. I mean, this is dirty, right? So usually whenever I have just sketches like that, I usually just color in the brow. So this is the sketch, right? And then we can clean it up later. Like how we did with the others. For the 10, I'll do that one as a bigger, more detailed. Look at her nose. There we go. The fan service. You don't know. Here's the thing. You don't know how much it actually gets taken. This right here. I actually need to... There we go. That there. That right there. A little bit of clean out with the line so I don't mess up. Alright. File. New. put that. You know what? I gotta at least. New raster. Okay. I'll be over there in a bit. I gotta give it a little. Okay. I always forget. You gotta move the layer. I gotta at least give it a flat, you know? There. I almost forgot her headband. Ah! My hand is hurting. That's not exactly the gray. Wait, did you say they have tights? Well, short top and pump. No, okay, we're good. Yeah, fuck it. We're coloring this all the way. This doesn't need to be here. The worst color for her shoes. There we go. What's her palm? What's her palm? You know, let's go with yellow. The yellow with the sun yellow. Pom poms will do this. Pom poms. There we go. This says the message retracted. All right. The future being a little more naughty. All right. So, really big potato cup. Oh no, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Huh? Alright. Okay. I have to ask. How should the giant potato cup be? You know? Because it's important to determine what we're doing. Because, like, we can have one like this. Where it's a giant, where the cup is kind of going off like that. And we have her like experimenting, exploring the cup. You know? Because we could have one like that. So do we want to do it like that, or a different one, where, or instead we go kind of more like the cup is kind of up here, and you have like the round. Like you had the round top, right? and then she's like off on the side over here, kind of like just marbling at it, you know. But I have a bunch of different things, and there's the way to do it really can vary. I kind of wanna do something kind of like this. Where she's trying to like, I don't know, carry it. But then I feel like you need to really determine that it's a potato cup. I might do a two-scene type of thing. Like, kind of down the middle. Next to a really big potato cup. Or I could... Oh my god, there's so much. I think I do want to just kind of do... No, we gotta do it on the left side. Gotta start it kind of right here first. Because we're gonna make it like big. I'm just kind of like... Uh-oh. It's rotating! Alright, we're good. because we got potato. I'm kind of thinking of, I want to do kind of like this and have kind of like, I have a thought kind of like this, where instead she's just kind of like holding it up, kind of like a Jesus on the cross type of thing, but I don't know. If that's the case, we would want to move her a little more kind of, oh no. Where's my selection? Selection lasso. If we're gonna do something like that, I'm gonna move her more kind of right there. Cool. Let's go ahead and like shrink it like entirely, just so I can fit it more. When you kind of end up seeing your proportion was not actually the best. Alright. Put that kind of like that. I was, it seems a bit more fitting. No, they wouldn't have eyes like that. They'd be more kind of depressed. Oh. This song loops. It's got a tiny loop. You know, I've never really... Yeah, her eyebrow. I've never really had Terra's eyebrows change. They're always just kind of the same. At least the way that I draw them. Okay, we're changing the song. Okay. Enough of that. I don't know why. Why is that potato cup so good? So much mess. Okay. Uh, that doesn't really. I guess because she's smaller, and that kind of need a big knee there. We can't. We need some foreground. What the heck am I doing? Rainy days ahead. Oh my god. Sure, let's do it like that. New layer. And actually, that one needs to be a little darker, at least for those. Alright. That's mostly Carter in. Let's get the actual paint brush in. No, that's not it. There we go. I think that one's it. That's actually kind of like a grayish that I would set. I don't know why I decided to put this in the Mario universe, but yeah, we're just doing it like that. What color does... I don't know, maybe we'll just go with yellow. Yellow on the inside and then like a light. Let's do... Ah! Layer. This one is a multiply. Dang it. I feel like this needs to be a little small. No, that's too small. 7? Go with the thin. Since we're all under, it's fine if we go like that. Oh, I got an itch. I think we kind of need to erase there. There we go. This one does actually kind of give you kind of like the colored look. Alright, let's try a little something different. Layer, vector layer. This one, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the opacity down. And then with our pencil, bum, 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 bum. Okay. It zoomed in there. I don't know. What do you think? Just kind of messing about. I mean, that does look cleaner a bit. I hope we lower the opacity. Go with the multiply layer again. Yep. Because everything gets copyrighted. Potatoes a little rotten. Ah. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know how I feel about this. I think we're good. I want to zoom out. I want to make this back. We're on the blender. It's a little dark. Okay. So what we did today were these. We have, gotta click on it. The potato, the Terra potato. It looks more angry, if anything. Imagine if they actually gave you like a giant potato cup in the game so you can carry it to the Pig King. And it'll give you like 4 stacks of gold. We also had this one. We had Cheer Terra. And we're testing out coloring on this one. Which are just some of the other doodles that I do. I have some other doodles that I usually try and fill in. I'm wanting to do this one too. Because I think this one's interesting, because this is one with the Slurtle shell. Ooh, spooky. But maybe next time, because I want to eat. Thanks everyone who came to watch, and I'll see you another time.